ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, and wrestling fanatics to the F.E.W. All right, okay, that's it. We're in season 4, episode number 39, and this episode is called The Era of SPW. That's right. Today is October 19th, 2019, and we are live. Everybody, check yourself. You live, Lou? You're live. How about you, JFEW? You okay? Are you? Bro, are you seeing this? Hey, Lou, are you seeing this?
Yeah, what's the matter with him?
You okay, man? All right. I guess it's okay. So, we are on the set of the Gamers Addict Studios. That's right. I am your host, Captain Bogy. And to my right, we have 24/7 Lou. What up, Lou?
What's up, guys? My wig is off for a second there, but I'll make it go back on. Look at that.
Okay, wow. Very good, intricate makeup you have. How long it took you to put that all on?
4 days.
How many?
4 days. 4 days.
Wow, 4 days. All of that for just this particular moment to do the show?
For this moment.
All right. And to my right, my second co-host, we got JFEW in the house. JFEW, how's it going, man?
I'm doing well, Bogy.
You don't look well.
Hey, Lou. How's it hanging?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. We're being on the screen. I'm not in there. Look.
Yeah, and you guys are looking alike, and you got makeup. I don't think he does. All right, so we are above ground, 25 stories high, somewhere near the 305. That is right. This attic, this studio, 25 stories high.
Not 666.
No. That'd be a very tall building. I don't think they have something like that. And our location is more secret than, is Tony Stark really gone from the MCU? Well, let's see. Might be a few months, we might be hearing some news. Okay, so our main guest today is E.R.A. That is right. Ernest R. Alexander III will be here live. We are going to interview him, and we're going to talk about the Return SPW main event, November 16th. Can't wait for that. So, we had our 3 Few Ninjas, Firestorm. That's right. So they went to ERA's house, a fight broke out, and of course, even though ERA is a very well-trained wrestler, how are you going to fight against 3 Few Ninjas? So the 3 Few Ninjas have subdued him, and they are right now under watchful vigil. They have ERA in his home, and we are going to talk to him via satellite. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be exciting. Now, to find out everything you need to know about the Few Show, just go to Facebook and type in The Few Show. That's right. Also go on YouTube and type in The Few Show. Go in there. Check out all the episodes that we've done so far. And yes, I am looking very handsome today. And you're not. All right. And of course, what does the Few stand for? Fanatics! Enjoy it! Wrestling! Yeah. So we are a passionate group that's been around since April of 2014. Our first goal of this show is to go ahead and showcase and give a platform to all the local Miami wrestling. And also our second goal is to give wrestlers and referees, women wrestlers, tag teams, promoters, an opportunity to come here on the show and get to know them a little better, a little beyond what we see there in the ring.
What's beyond that shirt of yours?
Beyond is whatever the heck is on your face. It went beyond. All right, so we have supported many wrestling groups. JFEW, usually you read this list. I don't know how you're feeling today. You want to read it or?
You know, bro. Act Wrestling. CCW. Rolling. T1PW. ICW. WXW. Brainbusters. View. PWGP. PPW. FTPW. WBW. SPW. ARW. IPW.
Wow. Bottom line is. No. To have fun. Yeah. That is not a representation of what the Few is and stands for and looks to do for the Miami wrestling scene. So no, we're not trying to do anything harmful. Just have fun. Okay? And disclaimer. Yeah, just like you. All right. So on our previous episode, September 28th, episode number 38, we had Here No Mercy for SPW. So we talked about November 16th, SPW main event, and between Vertigo, the Q Rivera, the Mercenary Pitbull, Romeo Covetto, and ERA, Ernest R. Alexander. That's right. All right, so we will be talking a little more later on about this main event that, actually the whole event that we not only are going to go and support, but we are going to kind of be part of the show in our own way. And we are doing episode number 40 right there. We're going to be calling the matches for the Few show. That's going to be exciting. And I hope you're better by then.
I love numbers.
You love numbers.
And speaking of numbers.
Oh, gosh.
Your days are numbered, my friend.
Okay. Whatever that means. And actually, it's on video, so whatever might happen to me later on, you'd be going straight to jail, buddy. All right. Not too happy on that.
This code order won't help you with this one.
Let's talk about.
Oh, man. Lou, I really wish you were here, sitting right between us.
I'm good. I'm happy I'm not there right now with whoever got it.
Okay, so 24/7 Lou, we're going to talk about some honorable mentions right now. Talk to us about outside the ring. So in the last episode, you kind of, took us down a new segment there. Well, so what is that about, and what can we look forward to in future episodes for outside the ring?
Oh yeah, outside the ring. Yes, we're gonna have working on a podcast. We're gonna have something called Outside the Ring. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on several podcasts that will be coming up. It'll be a much more weekly kind of thing that we'll see on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. Right. So I'll be talking about different wrestling things that we're going on throughout the week. Of course, you guys are going to be here wherever we can. But yeah, I'm trying different things that help push out the show.
That's right. Yeah. Nice. So this is gonna be like a little spin-off of the Few show, right?
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Exactly. Like a spin-off. Outside the ring, or either Few show, outside the ring, something like that.
Nice.
We're working on the title.
All right. Yeah, we'll definitely work on the title. So JFEW, do you have the latest of what the heck is happening with the TGA? What is happening with TGA?
Who is JFEW? What is TGA?
Okay, we'll talk about it later on then. Now, a quick shout out to SPW CEO Jorge Alonso. We're honored to be in a collaboration between the Few Show and SPW Sweetwater Pro Wrestling. As you can see, this is our third episode that we are covering that event. And again, we're talking to the three main players of the main event at SPW. So if you guys haven't seen the last two episodes, definitely check them out. Last episode 38. We kind of talked about Romeo's involvement in it. Episode 37. Episode 37, we had Vertigo right here live. We talked to him, let him know the thoughts and some quotes that some of the other major players in this match was having. And in this one here, we're finally going to cover the third major player of this main event for the SPW Heavyweight Championship, ERA. Wow. So excited that even the toys are falling.
It's like the only thing I'll be falling today.
Okay. So let's talk about future events. So JFEW, you're gonna be ready to throw these on the screen? You're gonna do magic like this? Throw the flyers on there?
Again, jabroni. Who is JFEW?
All right. Thank you very much. So, first future event is PPW Platinum Pro Wrestling. They have their event called Hollow Slam, October 26th in West Palm Beach, Florida, bell time 8 p.m. There will be a Halloween costume contest, which you definitely would win hands down. So you can't even go because that would be cheating. Performing, of course, will be many of your Platinum Pro Wrestling superstars. Next future event is CCW with Fall Brawl on November 2nd, 2019 in Port St. Lucie. WWE Hall of Famer Bushwhacker Luke and the Boss Big English will be there. And of course, a 15-man Battle Rumble will take place. And this is benefiting SLW Centennial Athletics. So kids 10 and under are free with each paid adult. And you're gonna have many, many more of your CCW superstars. Next future event, again, CCW, a week later. This event is called Vet Fest. This one is November 9th, 2019 in Coral Springs, Florida. CCW teams up with the Wounded Warrior Project. Doors are opening up 4 p.m. so fans can enjoy family activities to include bounce house, face painting, balut sculptures, close-up magic, and some meet and greets. All profits from this event will be donated to the Wounded Warrior Project. And of course, you will see many of your CCW superstars. Next future event, F.E.W. Wrestling, Fighting Evolution Wrestling. Their event is called Reformania the 3rd, November 16th, 2019 at 7 p.m. at an undisclosed location in Wynwood, Florida. Gates open 4 p.m.
Still don't know who I am.
You're JFEW, unless something happened to your head. There'll be wrestlers, music, art, drinks, food, vibes, and performing there will be many of your favorite Fighting Evolution Wrestling wrestlers. Next future event. This one is Sweetwater Pro Wrestling. The event is called The Return on November 16th, 2019, taking place in Sweetwater, Florida. There will be 7, and I believe it just got up to 8 matches, and there will be a championship match there. New belts will be presented, and if you want to find out what is going on with them, just go to facebook.com/Sweet Pro Wrestling, and you can check out everything that's going on there. And of course, your favorite crew here announcing will be there live. All right, next future event is CCW again. A 3rd one. Wow. So Coastal Championship Wrestling with their event called The Great Sasuke. There will be many of your favorite CCW superstars. And that is pretty much all the information we have. And it is taking place in Coral Springs, Florida. And the last future event is from PPW. This one is the Seasons Beatings 4, December 14, 2019 in West Palm Beach, Florida. Bell time 7 p.m. and again, performing will be many of your favorite Platinum Pro Wrestling superstars. All right, so that's the end of this segment here, because I think it's definitely the end from this guy here. Are you trying to take your head off?
Go ahead. Finish the show.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Lou, a lot of shows out there, and guys, stay tuned right here. We're gonna have in this monitor live ERA. That's right, finally, the interview. Wow. Can we get a medic over here, guys? Or maybe a butcher, just let's cut him up in pieces. Okay, guys, so this is your boy, Captain Bogy with... That's right, and... One more time, Blue. And?
That's for you to find out.
I'll say JFEW. And this is the end of this segment 1 of the Few Enough said. Definitely game over for this guy. And Lou, what do you got to say? All right, guys, how you doing? This is your boy, Captain Bogy, here with
JFEW.
All right, as you can see, JFEW is a little bit under the weather, or maybe it's because it's Halloween. But hey, we are here back in segment 2 of the Few Show. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, that is right. We have here none other than E.R.A. Ernest R. Alexander III, live and direct. What is going on, brother?
Doing good, fellas. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and start this off. And I know you guys have been following us along. In about 2 episodes ago, we went ahead and interviewed F.E.W, the Cure Rivera. Now, why are we doing this? Because for SPW's The Return on November 16th, the main event will be SPW Heavyweight Championship between these 3 gentlemen, F.E.W, Romeo Cavetto, and E.R.A. And let me tell you, this is the one we are looking forward to because we know it's gonna tear the house down. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with a few quotes that were sent in. This one is from Jorge Alonso, the CEO of SPW, and it begins with E.R.A.
I
saw you grow.
What the hell is going on with Buddy over here?
In this business we both love. And you deserve everything that has happened to you in this business. You've worked for it, scratched and bled. Just like you deserve to be in our main event for all those reasons. Come November 16th, though, you don't just fight for our SPW championship, but for a biz we love against the faction known as Freedom. And their member F.E.W, and you prove your strength against Romeo Cavetto. Can you do it? Only time can tell. All I can say is bring your 100%. End quote. So, E.R.A., what do you have to say about CEO Jorge remarks here?
Well, not to burst anybody's bubble, but that was like the most cliche thing you could say to somebody. Bring your 100%. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to bring my 100%. But to talk about the CEO, George Alonso, what did he do to that plate? Oh my God, he put it in his mouth. Crazy.
Yeah, I guess he skipped the food part.
Wow. I'm trying not to focus on it while I'm talking, but it's really hard. Anyways, going back to the... Yeah, wow. I'm glad I'm not there.
You sound like a great warrior. Join my army, and together we will rule the universe.
You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm definitely glad I didn't go over there today. That just confirms that. Anyways, back to Mr. Alonso. First, man, George Alonso and I go way back. He's known me since I started in the business. He's always been there through my greatest accomplishments and some of my tough defeats. He's a good dude, and what he's trying to do for Sweetwater, Florida, what he's trying to do for pro wrestling in South Florida is very admirable. And I am honored and happy that he chose me to be a part of his main event. You know, I wasn't at the first show, but he knows what I've done in this business, and he knows what I bring into the table. And he knows that putting E.R.A. in the main event, it's going to tear the house down, and that's exactly what I'm going to do November 16th.
Oof.
Blood, destruction, and agony. I love it.
Wow.
All right. This next quote is from F.E.W, the Cure Rivera. Begin quote. E.R.A. Amazing talent. I'm not going to deny that, but he has no future in this. If he really wants to do what he does best, he better stay in his house, doing what he's been doing for the last year, being a housewife, taking care of his daughter, and preparing a sandwich for Amy. But if he decides to show up, he better be prepared to get the beating of his life. And he better remember that the cure is always worse than the sickness. So very strong words here from Vertigo. What are your remarks?
That's my remark. And that too. Anything that Vertigo has to say is funny. I will say this, you know, you want to call me a housewife, Vertigo? Fine. I think it's only because you know that the only reason why you're truly relevant in this business is because you're dating a Hall of Famer's daughter. So why don't you shut your mouth, move on, and I'll see your booty November 16th. Next question.
Okay, wow, very strong words. So here we're going to go ahead and begin with a few specific questions. Now, for our first question, have you ever wrestled Vertigo the Q Rivera or Mercenary Pitbull Romeo Quevedo? And if so, how was that experience? But if not, what do you know about them?
I mean, you know, it's all fun and games. Me and Vertigo will wordplay with each other, but at the end of the day, I've never wrestled Vertigo, but I've seen him. I've wrestled alongside with him in WXW for many years. I've seen him go out there. Vertigo is the type of guy that you want to have on your roster. He's the guy that does the little things. He's the guy that not only knocks it out the park and gives you an amazing match, but he can do it from any location, whether it's the beginning of the show, the middle of the card, or main event. Vertigo is that guy that can do anything and everything in this business. And he's been here for a long time. You know, dude's gone in Puerto Rico. He's traveled the United States. He's been to different countries. He's one of the best hands I've ever seen. Now, the fact that we're finally going to touch November 16th, the fact that we've never, ever wrestled before, to me is super exciting. I can't wait to get in the ring with him. I mean, we'll talk smack and we'll go back and forward, but nothing but love. But at the end of the day, he made a bad decision. He signed up with Freedom.
Yeah.
And see, that's a problem that I have. I ain't a fan of Freedom. I don't like Freedom. I don't like those boys, and I don't like how they do things. And at the end of the day, ERA is the absolute best this business has to offer. So I'll handle Vertigo and I'll deal with Freedom. Now, Romeo Quevedo, see, that's different. I got a lot of experience with Buddy. I mentioned this to you guys in your interview with Romeo, but unfortunately he didn't show up. Me and Romeo go way back, man. Me and Romeo, we didn't break in the business at the same time, but we kind of like, we met each other at the wrestling school, and together we decided that, you know, Hispanics weren't really looked high in the wrestling business, especially around 2007, 2008. You didn't see, you know, you had your Eddie Guerreros and your Rey Mysterios, but, you know, the Hispanics weren't given a lot of opportunities, and we decided to break barriers and to open doors. You know, a lot of people were looking at specific type of wrestlers at that time, and we broke barriers. You know, together we traveled the entire United States. We tag teamed together. We wrestled together. You know, a lot of people called us the CM Punk and Chris Hero. You know, people in Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee. We're talking all different states. We're booking ERA versus Romeo because that was the hottest ticket, you know, 8-9 years ago. But, you know, people drift apart, things change, and I just got to say I'm really excited to get in the ring with Romeo Quevedo again. I know he's still got it, but I'll say this to Romeo, I'm much better now, better than him.
Okay, well, there you have it, guys. Now, question number 2. Knowing who your opponents are, what advantage do you have over them? What advantages do you feel that you have over these two competitors?
You seriously asked me that question, man?
The people want to know.
Really? What's my advantage? I'm your girlfriend's favorite wrestler. I'm the definition of excellence. I am the South Beach sensation, the one and true, undisputed era of professional wrestling. And even though other places like to steal my stuff, I am the man. I'm better than Vertigo. I'm better than Romeo. I'm the absolute best. So, but to go a little further in the question, what are my advantages? I can do everything and anything better than both of them. That's my advantage.
Okay.
And I think Buddy's having a seizure over there, man, or a heart attack or something. I don't know.
No, this is usually how he acts when he's excited. Sorry about that, man. Question number 3. What would it mean to you to become SPW heavyweight champion over Vertigo the Q Rivera or Mercenary Pitbull Romeo Covetto? SPW heavyweight champion.
Look, man, I've held championships in so many different companies. Nice. I've been the guy.
I've seen it.
In a lot of different... You guys have been there for some of them.
Yes.
ERA has been the heavyweight champion in many companies, but I'll tell you this. This is the first time that I have an opportunity to win the heavyweight championship, not only in front of my family here in South Florida, but also in front of my daughter. My daughter will be 1 year old on November 6th. And in November 16th, she will see her daddy walk out the SPW heavyweight champion. And all I can imagine is sitting with her in my arm and then having the championship right here. What kind of incredible picture would that be?
Amazing.
So I mean, that's what I want, man. I want to walk in, the man, and walk out the undisputed SPW champion.
That will be the icing having that will be the icing having your little girl see you with that championship belt. Right?
Oh yeah, man.
All right, question number.
Think about the opportunities. Think about if you joined my army, how powerful you can be. You see, I have seen you in the ring, and you are by far the greatest specimen I have ever seen. And if you join my army, I will give you power. Power you have never witnessed before.
Can I think about it? Here's the answer. No. Next question.
And you didn't even have to answer that particular question, but thank you. At least you kind of satisfied his demonic
anytime
feed. Okay, question. Let's see. Question number 4. So, what message do you have for the ERA Fanatics and the SPW Fanatics about this event of The Return?
Oh man. Well, first off, I appreciate you calling my ERA fans ERA Fanatics. I really like that one, but they're known as my squad. And
okay.
Yeah, they're known as my squad. And my squad always has my back no matter what situation I'm in. So the message that I can give my squad is stay behind me. Choose ERA. Vote for ERA as the champion because you are only voting for the true winner.
Nice. All right, question number 5. So what last words do you have for Vertigo, the Q Rivera, and the Mercenary Pitbull, Romeo Covetto? Last words.
Oh, man. Boys, I want you to do exactly what Mr. Alonso said. Be 100%. Bring your A game. Because I'm going to tell both of you this right now. You may think that I'm not at my best, but I'm more dangerous than I've ever been. I'm in tip-top shape. I'm at 100%, and I'm ready for you both. Vertigo. On November 16th, you will read a book that my left foot wrote, which is called On the Road to Your Ass. Romeo Covetto. I will take my right foot and shove it so far up your you-know-what that you will be flossing your teeth with my shoelaces. I'm coming for you both, and I'm coming for you both the best way that I can. Speed, agility, hard hitting, and all it takes is 1 second. One slip, one shot, and you're looking at the new SPW champion. Get ready, boys!
All right, so that is definitely very heavy there, very deep. You have definitely let yourself be known as to what it is that you are going to be doing that night. Now, for our last question here is, where can the ERA fans find you on social media so they can see what ERA has done, is doing, and will be doing in the future?
Oh man, you all can find me everywhere. You can find me on Facebook, Ernest Alexander III. You can find me on Instagram. It's Ernest_R_Alexander_3RD. It's a little long, but you know how to find it. And you can also see my matches on YouTube. You just put in Ernest R. Alexander III, ERA. My stuff will come out. Follow me, subscribe to my channel, look at what I'm doing. You guys can see the rest.
All right, well,
ERA Sports.
oh boy. Huh?
ERA Sports.
ERA Sports.
ERA Sports.
All right, you can say 2 words.
Yes.
You okay?
Fantastic.
Okay.
That's so good. Good job, buddy.
Anything else you want to say? Because we're about to end the segment. Yeah, it is for you, definitely. All right, well, ERA, thank you so much for your time, for being on here on the Few Show, episode 39. And this one, this episode is called the Era of SPW. So,
you already know.
Really appreciate you being on here, and we are really looking forward to seeing you November 16th at the return and the main event of the SPW Heavyweight Championship. So thank you so much, brother, for being with us.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me, fellas. Appreciate you.
All right, so this is your boy, Captain Bogy with...
Wow.
he said JFEW. And this is the end of segment 2 of the Few Show. Oh.
That was fun, fellas.
Oh. Ugh. Come on. What the? Ugh. Stop.
Oh, wow. Y'all see this? You guys seeing this right now? It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank God. I'm telling you, thank God it didn't go. This is insane. No.
All right, guys, welcome back here to this segment 3 of the Few Show. Yeah. So, excuse me. It's like there's something about him. We're in this segment 3, and JFEW, and your JFEW, is going to do a segment for us.
That's what you want to call me.
Yeah, we're gonna call you by your name. So JFEW, again, we had an amazing interview just a few moments ago, finishing up with ERA. He went ahead and expressed everything about this match, about how he feels, about his opponent. And again, we truly do appreciate him being here on the show. All right, so JFEW, what are you doing for your segment here of segment 3?
Well, today, Captain Bogy, I have a segment for you, and I wanted to talk about the
Lou, are you seeing this?
10. What, there's something wrong with my voice?
No, actually it's much better. You sound very masculine now.
Anyways, I want to talk about 10 of the scariest superstars the wrestling world has ever seen.
Okay.
These are warriors that can fight in my army and help me conquer the universe.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh,
Sorry about that, Vogue. So anyways, getting down to my top 10, in no particular order, my first one is Jake the Snake Roberts. And do you remember when Jake took that cocaine cobra and he used it on the Macho Man, Randy Savage?
Yeah, he was wrapped up in the ropes and got bit in the arm, right?
Yeah, I've rewatched that at least 500 times.
Yeah, maybe that's why you like this.
Anyways, going down my list in no particular order, The Undertaker. The Undertaker. Now, if you remember his legion of followers in the ministry?
Yeah.
His debut in the WWF back in 1990 when he joined that Survivor Series team, everybody was scared.
Oh, for sure.
and do you remember
Day
all?
one.
For his record, he was undefeated for a while. He had some very, very hellacious matches. Hell in a Cell. You remember when he hung the big boss man up from the cage, and he had a noose around his neck. It was amazing.
Whoa.
Okay.
So what are your memories of The Undertaker?
The music, the entrance.
The entrance, the coffin matches,
Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Kamala, they all fell victim, and he buried them.
Another wrestler that I really enjoyed, he used to love playing mind games, was Doink the Clown.
You remember that?
Doink the Clown.
When he first came onto the scene,
Yeah.
he was a heel.
Scary?
And well, kind of. The kids didn't like him. Then he had like 2 doinks.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
doinks. One would hide under the ring, and then he would, like they would roll out and, like tag each other in and out. So it would be like a fresh doink. And then he even pulled his arm off, and he used to hit wrestlers over the head with him. Like a prosthetic arm.
Okay, well, one of the little doinks had it?
No little doinks. 2 doinks. Identical doinks.
Okay.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Matt Bourne.
Alright. Another warrior after my heart, Papa Shango.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Remember him? The voodoos, the curses, the hexes, all that.
Yeah.
Remember when he made the Ultimate Warrior sick?
Oh, yes.
That was pretty demonic,
Right.
huh?
Yeah, kind of reminds me of this moment right now.
Yeah.
Another wrestler I have, the Boogeyman. He's coming to get ya.
Okay, you hungry?
My favorite thing about the Boogeyman was when he used to eat the live worms. That was cool, wasn't it?
Did you eat anything live today?
That's for you to find out at the end.
Now, here's another guy that I really enjoy, and he's been doing some big things in the WWE. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Okay, The Fiend, yeah, definitely good on the list.
Did you see the Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins?
I only saw quick clips of it, but I heard that the ending wasn't.
The guy's like immortal.
Yeah, I heard quite a few curb stomps.
Could take some punishment.
Yeah, looks like you took some punishment in the face too.
Another guy that I really enjoyed seeing in the ring was the Ugandan giant Kamala.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that's.
Another one that I have, Kevin Sutherland, the Taskmaster.
Oh,
Do you remember the Dungeon of Doom?
yeah. That was very interesting.
His quest to end Hulkamania. Do you remember? He even had a cult down here in South Florida.
He had a what?
A cult.
A cult.
A cult.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, I didn't know that. As an outside of the wrestling ring, or
Yes.
actual. Okay. You have membership there? I guess not.
So another wrestler that I have on my list, none other than the late great Luna Vachon.
Yeah. Luna Vachon. That's right.
She was tough as balls.
Probably tougher than that.
And last but not least on my list, Kane.
Oh, nice one.
You remember the matches with Kane and The Undertaker?
Inferno
Oh, yeah.
matches,
Brother versus brother.
Hell in a Cell.
They brought out the best in each one of them. In each other.
Yep.
So that was my little list of 10 of the scariest wrestlers in the WWE.
Good. Yeah, I like that.
Actually, I mean, not WWE in wrestling. Because Kevin Sutherland wasn't in WWE, but still pretty cool, right?
Very cool. Yeah, for sure. All right. You feeling okay? You look really bad, man. All right. Okay, so thank you very much, JFEW. Yeah, I think it's JFEW for that very interesting list of your top 10 scariest wrestlers. Very interesting and very. Awesome to bring us back, you know, to some of those earlier wrestlers from the 80s and 90s and so forth. So, good job, man. Right? Cool. All right. Good list. I don't think that's working, buddy. Okay, so let's find out what's going on with JFEW. We're going to take a few moments of break. Let's see if we could break that stare that he has on me. I can feel it piercing through me. So, this is your boy Captain Bogy here with JFEW and
24/7.
oh, one more time and
24/7.
and this is the end of this segment 3 of the Few Show. Wow! Oh, wow! Okay, guys, we're good. Can somebody call security and a psychiatrist? I know what the heck is going on with this guy.
So what's wrong with you, dude, man?
I don't know, man. All right, guys, welcome back here to the segment 4 of the Few Show. All right, well, this has been an exciting episode. We are here about to just finish this off.
It sure has.
And for the very first time, I am fearing my life. I wish the 3 Few Ninjas were around, because don't feel safe at all. So fellas, let's talk a little bit about what we've been covering these last 3 episodes that will be leading us into our next episode, number 40, on November 16th for SPW's The Return. So how are you guys feeling about this event coming up?
I'm excited. It's going to be wonderful, man.
All right, and
I'm super excited. Super pumped up for this.
And especially we've seen how the wrestlers have been interacting with each other. You know, I feel that this main event for the SPW Heavyweight Championship is gonna tear the roof off. So let's go. We have Romeo Cavetto, we have Vertigo, the Q Rivera, and ERA. So what are your picks? Who do you guys think is going to win?
Me.
Okay, unless you're one of those 3 guys, no, I don't think you're winning that particular match. Any choice?
How about we play a little bit of trivia?
Trivia?
Yes.
We didn't schedule trivia for this segment.
That's too bad.
It is too bad. What kind of trivia are you talking about?
Bogey bragging rights trivia.
Okay, Bogey bragging rights trivia, sure, we can play. And what is it on?
It's on Captain Bogy.
On Captain Bogy? I don't see that in my notes anywhere that we were covering that here. You have any idea on this, Lou?
What's this about?
I don't know, so share with us, what is it you gonna ask?
In what episode of The Gamer's Attic did Captain Bogy become bossed by the everlasting god himself, Glitch?
Glitch?
Yes.
Glitch? Are you saying that you're Glitch?
Answer the question.
What episode? Episode nothing, because that has never happened.
Ding dong, wrong.
Okay, what episode?
Do you remember what happened to you on the Gamer's Attic show when Sora came?
Yeah, this is on the Gamers Attic show. This is our other show that we do. You okay? JFEW! JFEW! What? Why are you convulsing like that? JFEW! Hey guys, we might need some help over here. JFEW, you're okay? What's happening to your body? Why are you convulsing like that? What the heck? Louie, are you watching this?
Yeah, what is that?
Surprise, Captain Bogy.
Wait a second. You weren't kidding.
Remember me?
Yeah, Glitch.
That's right.
From the Gamers Addict show, player 1 is missing.
Do you think you can just go around to other shows and not know I would not follow you around?
Okay, so you want to be part of the show, or what do you want to do right now?
I guess we're talking about SPW, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. You know about SPW and what is going on with their main event?
Triple threat match.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. ERA, Romeo Cavetto.
Yeah. And Virtual. Correct. So.
All warriors. In my legion.
You're saying they're with you?
Read the stuff, Bogy. Let the fans know about November 16th. It's more than a triple threat match now.
So what is it now?
Lives are at stake.
Okay, and whose lives are we talking about?
Keep reading.
Alright, so I guess this is a point where we give our shout outs to Soy Fabulous, Geomaster, Mia, JFEW, 24/7 Lou. I wish you were freaking here right now. Rhino, Papa Few, Will Mascaras, D Nightmare, Bree, Rafu, Ricard, Jazzy Ish, Silos, Hess, Steph and Big Al. And also a special shout out to SPW CEO Jorge Alonso and Sweetwater, Florida Commissioner Cecilia Holt Alonso, Bill Ryan, Bruce Owens, the Rough and Refs, Dr. Red Tyler, and all those Miami area wrestling fanatics out there. Shout out to you guys. So yeah, so that's all I have.
See, the real reason I came here on this Halloween edition of the Few show.
Yeah, who invited you anyway?
I came to make you an offer.
An offer?
Yes.
Okay.
How about you stand by me, on my army, by my side, and leave those fools from the Gamers Attic? I give you one chance, Captain Bogy, and your answer better be good. Because if it's not, something is gonna happen to you, and 24/7 Lou, and Player 1. Make your decision now.
Well, my decision is clear. My allegiance is to the ones who back me up. So my answer to you is no. Lou, what do you have to say?
No. No.
And I'm pretty sure if Player 1 was here, I don't know where the hell you dragged him to, he would give the same answer. What's funny about that?
Fool, I knew you were gonna say that. Now you leave me no choice to do what I'm going to do. But just know, Captain Bogy, that you brought this on yourself and your friends. Hey Lou.
Yeah?
Any last words?
What are you last word? What are you talking about?
Because I have something for you!
What? What are you doing? Let him go! Oh, Lou, you okay?
Nuff said. You're watching The F.E.W. Show!